The following audio program contains foul language, suggestive themes, violence, and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised. Ladies and gentlemen, Elite Geek Entertainment, in association with Stephen J. Clark Productions, is proud to present the world premiere of Sterling.
Now, for the record, please state your name and occupation.
Winston Carmichael, attorney to the late Arthur Sterling. I don't suppose you'd be willing to, take these off for the interrogation?
Please rest assured, Mr. Carmichael, these are only as a safety precaution. Now, if you could just run me through the events of the evening of the 23rd, then we can move forward with the investigation and see about taking those off.
Fine. It was the night that Arthur had instructed me to read his will to his heirs. Despite everything that's happened, I remember the beginning quite well. It was a nice cool evening. The only light on in the entire house was the parlor where I'd gathered everyone for the reading.
And their names, for the record.
Bianca, Jack, Leonard, and Beau, although Beau arrived late. Now, it all started when we were gathered in that parlor room.
Just saying, I cannot believe that we are catering to Arthur's irritating obsession with his own self-importance. Rich or not, there's no reason why we all need to be here.
Oh, come on. This is the first time we've seen each other in years, and you already want to get rid of me? I'm hurt.
Fuck off, Jack. God, and the worst is still yet to come. We still have to see—
Would you kids shut the hell up? I can't hear anything over your fucking mouthing off.
First of all, Lenny, mind your own fucking business. Second, why are you here anyway? I can't imagine any of us invited you.
This thing is good guts. I'm here to pick up a check, same as you. Speaking of which, Winston, what's the hold up?
Just waiting on Beau now, and for the record, it was Arthur's explicit direction that all of you be present for the reading of his will.
Whatever. Anyway, let's give it 10 more minutes till we can presume Beau is dead, and then we can move on with the—
I need morphine, a glass of wine, and the number for the nearest hospital. Oh, hello, darlings. You wouldn't possibly have started without me, could you?
Almost. I think Bianca was going to pronounce you dead.
Oh, love, you know you can't get rid of me that easy.
Can't we all dream, Beau?
Anyways, I was not kidding about the wine. For the love of Christ Almighty, someone get me a drink.
May I interest you in the
Holy
wine?
shit.
Decca, darling, you startled me.
I'll say sheesh.
My deepest apologies. Perhaps the Chardonnay.
No worries at all. The Chardonnay would be divine. Still bottling, then, I take it?
Retired now. But I am here today at the late Mr. Sterling's explicit request. Leonard, would you care for a glass?
It's, Lenny, and, no thanks.
Very well. You may call me if I am needed.
I would actually like a... Oh.
Winston, can we just get on with this?
Yes, very well. We are gathered here at Arthur's request to read his last will and testament. The four of you will be entitled to any assets specified in this document. In just a moment, I'll begin the formal reading.
And this couldn't have just been done in an email or a phone call? Honestly, being crammed in here with you people while Texas Ranger rattles off some legal jargon is the biggest waste of my time. Why are we even humoring this chicanery?
I'd like to remind you that it was your father's formal request that we do a reading here at his estate. Now, if you are all quite finished, I would like to do my job. Any other objections to the single dying wish of the deceased?
No,
sir.
sir.
Ahem. I, Arthur Sterling, a resident of the state of California, and being of sound mind and memory, do hereby make, publish, and declare
Yes, we get it. Why don't we just skip to the part about the assets, shall we?
If you insist.
I do.
Mr. Sterling requested that he get to explain this portion of the will himself.
Good evening. I recognize that this is the first time for some of us to have met in a long while, but I have no pleasantries to commemorate the occasion. You see, my life had been filled with challenges and successes, as you can all see from the building you're standing in. Many of those successes derived from deep, terrible failure, but the victory was sweeter for it. Unfortunately, now it's with utter disappointment that I recognize it is too late to turn around my greatest failure of all. You. I cannot allow the four of you to be released upon the world with the immense power and wealth you are about to inherit. So I'm going to knock out two birds with one stone and make the whole process easy on everyone involved. Except you, of course. You will be fighting to the death to determine who gets to receive the fortune in its entirety. Winston will read you the rules of this little game.
Rule number 1. You may use any item inside this house to dispatch your opponents. You may not use any weapons you brought in from the outside. Rule number 2. At any time, you may choose to forfeit. Doing so will revoke your validity to claim any portion of Arthur's assets henceforth, but will guarantee that you leave here alive. Rule number 3. Unless you have already forfeited, if you attempt to leave the premises, the security team on standby has been instructed to execute you immediately.
Last one of you standing wins. Best of luck.
What? Don't act all surprised. This is just par for the course with him. Of course we have to jump through a few hoops for it.
I mean, good point. Remember that time he locked you in a house with an actual serial killer for Halloween? And he only gave you a single Hershey's bar for the trouble?
Oh, that was hilarious. She soiled herself in everything.
I was 7!
Are we just gonna pass over the fact that this crazy bastard just said that we have to fucking kill each other for his money? And that he's locked the fucking place down?
And, honestly, if you were a real member of this family, you'd know that this is not outside the realm of
A
possibility.
real member of this family? Fuck this family. Winston, you want to share anything else with the class? Or are you just gonna stand there?
Your father gave me explicit instructions to inform you that this game is very real. In a few moments, the lights will turn on and we will begin.
Oh yeah, it's very real.
You're all fucking crazy.
Oh, well, if that's how you feel free to just go sit in the corner over there while we Sterlings take care of whatever this is.
Don't treat me like I'm some bastard child.
But you are the bastard child, Lenny boy.
That's it, Winston. So all I gotta do to become a fucking billionaire is kill these Buddha-gots?
Per Arthur's will, yes.
Great. When can I start?
Wait, you're serious? Lenny, this whole thing is just a long-winded joke. A clown is gonna come out of a fucking closet or something and tell us the true meaning of family. Lighten up, man.
Fuck off. You're all gonna pay for this.
Just head through the door over there.
Okay, real talk? Is he going to actually try to kill us?
I mean, he sounded pretty serious.
Okay, but like how? He's built like the Michelin Man. Not exactly what I'd call intimidating.
Feel free to test your hypothesis, you know, for science.
Meow. Well, someone woke up on the wrong side of the divorce this morning.
Wait, you're getting a divorce? I didn't even know you were married.
Fuck you! And I already have. Winston, can we go now?
Yes, right through that door.
Perfect! Let's just get this over with.
Agreed.
Ah, Deckard, perfect timing. Is Everything prepared?
I have completed Arthur's requests down to the letter.
Excellent. Lead the way, old friend. Let's get this over with.
Thank you everyone for watching. Hi, my name is Steven, and I just wanted to take a moment to say how amazing this whole journey has been. It has been my absolute pleasure to be working with such a fantastic cast. This whole thing wouldn't be possible without them. And it wouldn't be possible without you either. A special thanks to those of you that are watching this with us live for the premiere. Your support is greatly appreciated. In regards to the next episode of Sterling, as we are a very small team, we should be expecting it within the next 2 months. Keep up with our social media, links in the description, or go ahead and subscribe here to our YouTube channel for further updates. Finally, please drop a like or comment on the video and let us know what you think. Once again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Next time on Sterling, our morally challenged heroes begin their foray into Arthur's grand killing game. Will one of them come out on top? Will anyone make it out alive? Find out next time in Episode 2, The Most Dangerous Game.